Alright, and we are back. Alright, let me just get a drink. I like Stanley Cups. I had a Playboy one, but I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna get another one. They didn't like that because like Playboy invalidates. So like when people see that, it bothers them. It's like a hot blonde walking in with big boobs, right? But like for the things that they do to me, I don't think that they should bother me with it because like it makes me happy. It just like I feel validated, right? Feeling validated is like it's a thing, and validation and invalidation is constantly a currency, right? When someone has something and you have something, right? They'll have something. Someone, especially in like I don't know, they do it everywhere. But it's like by the system. The system is doing that, especially to certain like people like me. And social media formulation's all about that. So Nikki's page is going to enable people to feel validated and pay to feel even more validated and avoid invalidations for those that are paying well and for the ones that are not paying to get extremely invalidated. Right. So look, it's gonna be fair, but you gotta pay money to feel good, right? In those areas, right? Facebook stops happy birthday wishes to select people, right? So if you birthdays are a big deal on Nikki's page. When you click the birthdays in your profile. There's a nice button on it, and it enables you to analyze your life and see compare birthdays and compare on a stock scale like how much is a good time, because like you can like analyze your whole life and look at things and analyze a whole bunch of photos and see how a life well lived, and what does that include. How many of your friends are your real friends? What do you spend time doing? Like, I analyze a lot of this stuff by analyzing my old photos and videos and going through, because I changed the old me. I took out the old me. I changed about a bunch of things. I met someone named Lauren Castle, and she made me feel a certain way when I saw her. I just she called me for something when I came to LA. I just landed in LA, and I was like, I just didn't want to see her right away. I'm like, let me go shopping, because I'm like, I just landed over here. I think I just got my car. This is 2020. So I met her in a Dialogue Cafe, and she got me coffee, and then she was telling me about things, and like I just felt at that time like something was off. Like I just like felt like I'm really into this person, but like something is like not right, because and that feeling I found out later was invalidation, and she did something with like a marijuana company. So all of a sudden, like I had to get like the marijuana delivery company. So I created a domain for that, and then I just needed something at that time. I needed I gotta make a start. I gotta do something, but they distracted me with a bunch of other things. So I was dealing with that. I went to Academy of Arts. I learned industrial design. I needed to do it to finish my Rubik's Cube, because the original Rubik's Cube, I had it. It was giving me neck problems and jaw problems, because it was there's a harness over here. I was leaning forward and it's pushing my jaw back. And I'm like, this is not gonna work. So I had to learn how to 3D print. I know how to 3D print. I know how to 3D print well. When I learned the commands in the Academy of Art, I got really lazy. There's a lot of astral projecting, a lot of telepathically communicating with people, that it got boring to say those. I'm like, once I figured out those commands, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna go to bed and just like design things in my head. Sorry, it was before that. So I spent time in my bunk bed and with Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla, and we were just like, well, they were astral projecting and the metaverse was being made at the same time, so that was happening. you know, at that time I was calling her goddess, Dr. Cuck and goddess, right? I don't call him Dr. Cuck anymore, but right. But what happened was I just before I was knew the commands for things, I just figured out like the way I do things is like I just have to know a couple things, and like I'm like, okay, I know everything I need to know. Done. And that's how I was with music production. I was going to take it seriously. Um, you know, when I got Ableton Audio to MIDI was a big thing, and then I didn't know how to do music theory then, but I had Ableton Push, so audio to MIDI, and then the ARP, and then the fact that there's templates. It just got me like, wow, I can do it. I don't have why am I in dental school? Like, I mean, I was taking that a lot more seriously, and when my Adderall took Adderall, it's like produced so well, and my bedroom looked like a nightclub. It was gorgeous. It was Peter Cooper Village in New York. I was paying $1,700 a month. Gorgeous place. 3 people had their own room. I had my own room, master room, with a bathroom, right, looking over the Empire State. I had all white furniture, bed, memory foam mattress, like white walls, white ceiling. So I made the LED lights, color the room instead of like having paint. I had this gorgeous dresser that was $500, and all my sunglasses like laid out, like a sunglass hut store, which I used to work at, so I had so many pairs. And then I had like this whitey board that I used to draw on, things like that. And this my furniture, desk was from LaFlat Furniture, shipped from LA, and the couch was also from LA. The bed was from LaFlat Furniture, and the beautiful red carpet actually was in the living room at the time because I thought like actually I put it back in my room. Yeah, that was the I had a coffee table in there. I'm not sure if I put I think the red carpet was my room. I said, yeah, I did have the red carpet in my room, so I remember that. So that was a shot card from Modani Furniture, so I had that. The chair was the same chair as CNN, so that was my chair. And the Ableton Push over there, and Grey Goose bottles over there, right near the Ableton Push. And sometimes that lit up the Grey Goose bottles. That was dental school. Alright. I'm in this video, I'll start another video.